Alright, bitches, I'm horny. Welcome back to A Pinch of That. And I'm here again with my regular guest.
I am Drake and
DJ Khaled, thou who shall not be named.
Yes.
So we're back at it, living a quarantine life, working, dealing with the BS that we do, and trying to keep this channel afloat. It's basically on Survivor Series right now.
3 teams will go against each other in the wild.
Now that bitches and horny quote was from Tupac. Not word for word.
Right.
I've seen guys speak to women with this much respect. And I deplore that. My mother is just totally, I grew up, my mother raised me. So I have this much respect for women, and I fight often because of that. And it gives me a lot of friends. I mean, I get a lot of friends, but I get a lot of friends because I have respect for women, ultra respect for women. But then, like I was liking this girl in Tam, and I'm extra nice, extra gentleman. I'm extra just like, oh, you're beautiful and you deserve the best. And she told me I was too nice. I couldn't believe it. It wouldn't work because I was too nice. That was the ultimate stab in the back. So I went through a week of just going, forget it, I'm just gonna be like them. Because they seem to get the girls and they call girls the B word.
Bitches ain't shit. We don't love them hoes, and it's like that. When these hoes get horny, niggas die. Hoes get horny, niggas die. Watch, every time, every funeral you go to, it's a bitch that was horny the night before. So you need to start checking these bitches, keep your dick in. Niggas need to go back to the OG penitentiary days and start jacking off. Because if you don't, you're going to end up killing each other. We're going to all die. We got to start saying, fuck these bitches, man. If you fucking with a cool female, that's all good. But if you fucking with a bitch, you need to break her ass and shake her ass.
This guy right here sent me that link, and he knows what he was talking about.
So basically, Tupac, I say a lot that Tupac, like majority of the stuff he used to say back then was like revolutionary because like it relates to like today. In fact, Tupac was saying that back in the day, like he was raised by his mom, so he was taught to like respect women, treat them nice, just be a gentleman, right? And he finally he met a girl which told him that they wouldn't work out because he was too nice, he was too gentleman, he was too respectful. And that he was broken. He had a broken heart because of it. Like dang, like I'm not trying to do it the right way, and it's not working. And so he said, I want to become. He became the opposite, which is like a douchebag and the player. And then he later on in the interview he switches to like a old Tupac, which is like him saying like bitches are horny and disrespect and all that. And he became what he said, slowly. And it's actually pretty interesting that that's kind of what's happening nowadays, in my opinion, in society. Like the whole nice guy era is gone, because if you're a nice guy, you're either just weird or you're a simp. There's no like genuine guy nowadays. You have to be the dude who grab ass and clap cheeks and have a record, either criminal record or a record, either one of pulling. So,
yeah, man, we can't be straight simping out here.
True, but there's nothing wrong with being like a decent guy. Like that's where I'm trying to come from. I can't be like out here clapping cheeks and saying I got it like that. It's just not me.
Yeah, we gotta have some respect for ourselves and the women we with, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Ugh. I've been keeping out of these polar topics like that. For instance, it's been like a load off my mind.
I mean, I will say this: do you think that romance, the concept, is dead?
The concept, no. In action, if we're not talking about now, like because of quarantine life,
right?
It kind of is right now. We can't really do anything about it. Can't go out to these places and enjoy all these places. I mean, you can go to nature and still do all of that and have a romantic trip and all that if you have the money for it.
Right.
But a lot of people just go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
go to Whataburger.
Fast food and chill, I guess let's call it.
That's my anniversary, man.
Oh, really?
No.
I was about to say. It's not an anniversary, but...
Oh, man, dude. What about you? You think romance is dead?
I personally think so, because, like, I remember, like...
In our age group?
Yeah, well, we don't on our age group.
I know definitely. Okay, hold on. Below us, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like,
Yeah, younger than us, I'd say it's definitely that.
I mean, like, we're not. No one's taught to be romantic. It's more of a you learn a few things, you pick up a few things along the way. Movies and everything. I mean, movies are unrealistic. Like, if you think of High School Musical, like, if I walked up to a girl and started like busting a move and like telling her like it's me and you all the way, tell me why you can't see this way. She's not gonna be like, you know what? I think you're right and date me. She's gonna say, I'm calling the cops. Like, stop following me and singing these songs.
Stop being nice.
Right? Which, I mean, there's also sim culture, which also doesn't help, because guys don't know how to like play both sides. You gotta be nice, but you also gotta like make some moves.
Do you think women are calling more women are calling? Do you think more women are calling men simps than men?
No, I think it's men calling other men sims more, because that concept came from men telling other men like, hey man, why you soft? Like why you acting like that?
You can't be doing that shit,
right? That's not how we do it. Like
you gotta man up,
right? The code.
A real man doesn't respect a woman,
which was a thing back in the day.
Did they respect them back in the day, or was it just because men sucked? I don't know.
Kind of both. I mean, think about how when did females get rights?
Don't. Did they get rights whenever it was the Underground Railroad? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that took a turn.
It did, just like the railroads.
Do you get on social media much with all?
I try not to.
Yeah, that's where all this stuff is, mostly. Yeah.
I try not to. I mean, see, I never had a Facebook until I started college. Because, like, I have... Yeah.
I don't believe that.
No, you can check. Well, you viewers can't, but you can check. Because, like, when I started, I'll say in my first post, because I saw my friends in high school have Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all the social media, and, like, that consumed their life, basically. Like, that's what they cared about. And so I was like... Yeah, maybe that's not for the best, so I'll go without it, right? Of course, I had like...
You had Instagram, didn't you?
I had Snapchat. That was the only social media I had at the time.
Oh, okay.
And probably like WhatsApp, but that's not really social media. It's just like communication.
It's just a messaging app.
Right. So then that's all I had at the time. But then I started college and someone told me you need to have social media to be like networking and like making contacts, and especially with like my career. Mm-hmm. So then I started getting everything. So then I got Instagram. Facebook and everything. I got my Instagram, I think, my second year of college after. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm one of the rare ones who like is not like, yeah, I need to post. I gotta get this angle of this lighting of this, and I'm not like that.
I like to take pictures, but I mean, I don't post 100% of them.
I
almost never post.
Because I've been with people who like they won't let me eat my meal until they take a picture first. Like they'll be like, "Don't touch anything yet. I gotta post this." And I was like, "All right." Like
I've seen these videos. On Reddit where these women are taking pictures. It's like mostly fails. This chick was on a bench and all the food was set up all nicely, and then she stood on the chair to take a picture and then leaned forward, and then the whole fucking table flipped and all the food fell over and she looked like a dumbass.
Yeah, she absolutely deserved that.
Yeah, I was like, you deserve that, and you also wasted a lot of money.
Oh yeah. Food and ink and all the work that's put into it, he's gonna out here and be a fool? Of course.
Yeah, dude, you are going places.
Right.
Why you got Sonic again, man? You always getting Sonic.
I'm trying to get a sponsorship. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since they took off that, they had two guys as the commercial for the longest time, and then like they took them off.
Oh my god, dude, that upset me, because I was like, I love those guys. They've been there for so long. They were like my childhood.
Right.
And then you take them off to basically simp for this movement.
Like, I mean, if they were saying that there's like a lack of diversity, then we could have added like more people in the backseat, is my opinion.
Yeah, dude, the commercial is 30 seconds to a minute long.
Yeah, like...
You're not making a big difference by doing this. It was a good commercial. Those guys were fit and meant for that role.
Right. Like if you've seen the new ones, it's just like a full family, like a minivan, and like the dad's like, it goes something like, I don't know about this, I don't know how they get the marshmallow toasted. I really think they use they use science and engineering, and then, like the mom's like, it's a blowtorch, honey, and I'm just like, this sucks. Like, this is a commercial, really?
Yeah, these guys.
I want to leave. I don't want to go to Sonic no more. Like,
my childhood is dead.
Honestly, bro.
Have you seen the new Power Rangers?
I haven't. What are they all like?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I thought you knew. Like, I mean, Power Rangers is like a cult classic. Like, I don't know how they're gonna ruin it now. Like, they went through everything, like Megazords and dinosaurs and samurai, and then like is it like what like gangster now? It's like, do they all have like their own gangster? Do they rap? Is that
Rapping Power Rangers,
right? Like the red one's like Drake, and then like there's like the crew. You know, like
they're called the R&R.
R&R. It's like a rap group. That's how they fight their villains now. They're all rapping lyrics. It's dance battles.
And then they accidentally say the N-word. Like Pokemon.
And then, that's also true. The queen of the Simps.
Yeah, but she didn't get in trouble for it.
Bro, if I have a strong belief that the 3 rules of getting away with something is if you have money, if you're good looking, and if you know somebody. These are the 3 things that you can get away with some bullshit.
Yep.
You know? If you look at it, people who commit a murder... Oh, like, what's the name? Caitlyn Jenner? Used to be Bruce Jenner, I think. She killed somebody in a highway crash, I think. Mm-hmm. One of the family members did it. But she didn't get charged for it, even though it was her fault. They paid off, right? They paid off the people. That's a observation right there, right? Good-looking people, they don't get in trouble as easy, right? They get let it off because they're good-looking or handsome. And of course, people who have power, you know, like politicians and everything.
So I recently heard, this might be old, but I heard from a coworker of mine, we were just talking and spitting shit, and he told me that like there was this documentary about this one star who was like, yeah, there was most of the movie industry is based on like sexual extortion.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady was like, why are you trying to ruin the movie industry and expose all these people who created this thing? And it was like, you're really defending these guys. Like, bitch.
Well, that's because either she's probably in the industry also. She probably has money into it. Like, she's probably an actor, an actress, in my belief.
Yeah, I think it was an actress.
Yeah, because like that's their bread and butter. They don't want to, lose it. Even though it's the most horrible thing in the world, mm-hmm. They don't want to lose it because it's income, What are they going to do after this? It's like those Instagram influencers. All they know how to do is do the stupid square dance and that stupid, up, down, pop it. Like, it's like all that nonsense.
No idea.
It's on TikTok, but that's gone now. So
it's not. Is it gone now?
Well, I think Microsoft is trying to buy it, but like, I think right now the servers are down. Is what I'm thinking. Is what I heard. Like the servers are down, definitely here, I believe.
There's still a lot of TikTok videos going around though.
Or is there?
Even if it is down, they're still going around.
Well, that's because of VPN. Don't forget, if you have like a VPN, you can go in anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
So,
do you have a VPN?
I do not have a VPN.
No, we have NordVPN. No, I'm just kidding.
Just go in like this is a daily sponsor. I wish we could be sponsored by NordVPN.
Hey, just hit them up. They'll probably sponsor us.
NordVPN, if you hear us, we're down.
They're sponsoring a lot of people right now.
I'm down. Hey, I'm down, man.
But I mean, that means we have to keep up with this channel and. I'm sure.
Gets canceled.
I've gotten off of social media lately.
Really?
Going back to that, I did. I deleted I didn't delete it, but I did delete the Twitter app off of my phone.
I never used Twitter.
I didn't. I only got on there to like look at memes. Mm-hmm. I never participated in any of the comment sections.
Right.
I was like, oh, this is hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
And so people could send me shit.
That too.
And then I got off because there was a lot of drama. Twitter is the drama realm.
True. And
then Instagram is the place for you to show off your small penis.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. There's so much bullshit on Instagram now. I can't. I get on it once or twice max a week.
Really?
I'm just not. I'm done with all that crap, dude. I can't do it. It's hurting me.
I mean, I think the one thing I like about Instagram is like, I don't like it, but it's funny. It's like people will add you if they don't know you just to have clout. And like, I've gotten like because I cook a lot. I like to cook. I make a lot of like interesting dishes, I would say. I try to copycat recipes from like fast food restaurants. But like whenever I do something like that or post, I'll get like Texas Culinary Institute or like foodies in Houston, like these like small little groups like trying to add me or follow me, like to join their group and everything. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this for you. Like I'm just.
I've had that bullshit too.
You know?
Yeah, I get it, but I don't need you to do that.
Right. I can do it myself.
I just want to cook. I don't need you trying to do this crap.
I mean, it's either that or girls in the bikinis, you know, flaunting their luxurious lifestyle. But no one really knows how they get that luxurious lifestyle. But I mean,
it's called OnlyFans, don't you know?
Well, it's not just OnlyFans, you know, because I don't know if you know about that story about how girls who are like Instagram models, they go to Dubai because the Arabs over there, or the princes, they sponsor them. So they tell them to come to Dubai and everything, you know, take videos and enjoy it. But they must do certain things for the prince to entertain them. And if you have all the money in the world and you've already seen pretty much everything, there's not much that can entertain you. So what they do is they have the girls like do like inappropriate things to each other. It involves orgies to pooping on each other for their entertainment. So yeah,
wow.
No one really knows that side of it. All they see is the girl who's like, I'm in Dubai at the tallest bed in the world doing my thing.
Gosh.
But then the other side is there's getting shit smeared on them. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah, and there's a whole like story behind it. Like there's a whole like articles about it. Like that's what they don't talk about. So like if you see a girl with like going to Dubai and she only has like 10 followers, that might want to tell you like
yeah, that's some nasty, and this word fits perfectly shit.
Yes. It is.
Now you mentioned princes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like princes are just crybaby, or like they're babies.
Right.
They get whatever they want whenever they want.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they got the money to back it up, but they have so much power, and it's kind of intimidating.
Right, because like especially the ones in like Saudi Arabia, like they own like oil, they own the land, they own everything, and so like if you mess with one of them, you're pretty much screwed.
And it's insane that they could just do whatever the fuck they want.
Well, I mean they're a close knit community. You know?
Like WWE recently went over to Saudi Arabia last year, or maybe the year before that. And they have to follow so many guidelines just to appease the prince. And I was like, I mean, you get more viewers and everything and more money, but I don't know if it's worth it. So
wait, like, what do they do? Do they have the female wrestlers wear hijabs and wrestle? Like
they just wear a lot more clothing, yeah.
Really?
The guys don't, but the women do.
That's so... Actually, that'd be interesting to watch.
It'd be interesting.
Full burkers, just going at it.
I honestly feel like it sucks wrestling and all that, because it would be a lot harder because they don't train to work in those clothes. See,
and it's funny though, because like you know how the Middle East, they say like the people that they're really religious. Like, oh, we're against like females showing their skin. We're against them like sexuality. You know all that stuff.
That isn't in your religion though, is it?
No, I'm not. I'm Christian, so...
No, in their religion.
What, to wear...
To wear those clothes. That's just
a cultural thing.
That's something the guys do.
Pretty much.
But that's not the religion.
I don't think so. From what I know,
Because I saw a picture, I don't know if I sent it or... What's his name sent it, but... It was... Women back in the day didn't used to dress like that.
No, they probably have like something like that, but like it wasn't that covered. Like the concept of like a gown, maybe... But it wasn't like face was covered, hands are free, no showing of no body. Like there was like back in the olden days, like with like villagers and like what is it, country people? Mm-hmm. They were all wearing like open button shirts and like ripped clothing. Like it was like not like that, you know. It's just later on they take certain things of like their religion or of the Quran, and they interpret it different ways, and then like this is what it meant to be, this is what it meant to be, and then
now the women are okay with that.
It depends because
I've seen a lot of women here in America dress like that. They don't have to dress like that.
I guess in their culture, it's like respect, and that's how they do things over there. Is what I'm thinking. But there's some girls who are like who are Muslim that don't do that. They don't go full covering. Like they're modern, as you say. So they have like jeans. They wear like tank tops, and you know what the funny thing is, I have theories about this, which is like one of my favorite theories is. The reason why they're covering the girls is because they're all beautiful and that they don't want no one to like steal them as a joke. Because if you think about it, most beautiful girls are in Persia, is what they say. Because they're light skin, they got the good features and everything. So like they're like, she's too pretty. I gotta do something. Cover. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's pretty funny to me. Like because like majority of them are actually good looking. You know.
That's a yeah, no, you're right.
I would say, you know, I'm not saying it's.
I would no, I'm saying I can't really. I'll say yes.
Right.
I don't know enough about anywhere.
But I will. Here's the thing, though.
I'm uncultured.
I mean, we all are. we don't learn about culture until we like go to college, and then we talk to a person that's not where we grew up from.
See, I went to college, and you know, I ended up dropping out.
Yeah, I mean, but you had a backup plan. You know, you didn't like drop out and like, yeah, I'm just gonna test life. You had something that you want to do, and you're pursuing it, right?
I'm not,
and it's valid. You know,
I'm not backpacking across America and dying slowly.
Right, and you're not trying to
meth addiction,
and you're not trying to make a mixtape. So like, you have some valid things you could do, right?
I'm not 6'9", okay.
I mean, a lot of people try to be like 6'9".
I ain't no snitch.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I feel like if Sherwin was here, he'd have more knowledge of this.
Of what?
Of anything over there, overseas.
That's true. He just looks like he's from overseas.
He just weirdly has a lot of knowledge.
I think he reads. Like because I've caught him in class back in the day. Like
he reads random books.
He'll go on Google and just type in news, and then whatever the first thing comes up, he'll just read it. Like he's that type of dude. And I'm like, that's pretty cool, but also a bit like Jeffrey Dahmer, like serial killer-ish. Like,
by chance, do you know if he has a photographic memory?
No,
He remembers a lot.
I do agree with that. Like he remember my birthday, and that's a pretty common thing to remember. But he'll remember dates of certain things I've told him. Like, hey, remember, like, yeah, that was June 5th. Like, how do you know it was June 5th? I don't remember.
How do you know that was 9/11?
Right? It's like it's a pretty common day. Like it's a world disaster, is it? No, but like I used to have photographic memory too when I was young, but I lost it because I took AP classes.
It fried your brain, absolutely.
Absolutely. You take one of those DBQs, and then you're just like, I'm DB done.
I'm DB ready for a BBQ.
Honestly. When is summer?
Dude, I'm ready for the holidays already.
Really?
And I don't know if America's ready for the holidays with this with the COVID crap. Mm-hmm. I don't know how we're gonna handle it.
Yeah, I mean, I think things are gonna get sold. Like stuff is gonna be like purchased, especially like Black Friday and online shopping.
You think? Oh, keep going.
No, I mean because you can't bring the family over for Thanksgiving, but like you can Zoom call, I guess, to people and like do that.
That would be cool. I didn't even think about like Zoom call Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Why is Zoom popping up everywhere? What the hell happened to Skype, man?
I don't know. I think that's a good question. Skype is easier to use too.
I've never used Zoom.
Really?
No.
I have to because of my classes, so.
Which doesn't apply to me.
That's true. I tend to forget. This is why I do not have a photographic memory anymore.
You took summer classes or what?
I wanted to, but they didn't offer it because of COVID and because teachers don't want to teach in the summer.
I don't want to teach. Get the fuck out of here. Why are you in my house?
Right. It's like, I got shit to do.
Get out of my bedroom. You know, the normal stuff. Get out of my restroom. Right. That's whatever.
I mean, you know. You're not getting extra credit. Like
maybe a little bit.
Oh, man.
What about Halloween?
Zoom Halloween?
Because September is just nothing.
Right,
what the fuck happens in September? Nothing.
No, it's just Labor Day, and then it's actually it just came up to me. It's Hispanic Heritage Month, September.
Well, we don't party. We're not even aware it's Hispanic Heritage Month.
cases get told by the government.
We have a fucking we have a month,
right?
that's me finding out.
Yeah, apparently September is Hispanic Heritage Month. I'm still waiting for my month. Like, we're long overdue, but we'll let you guys have this one.
Christians have a month. It's the whole year.
That's true. We own that. No, yeah, but if I want to do something Hispanic, I don't know what do you do in I don't know what you do in Hispanic Heritage Month. You
we don't do anything. I just found out. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna barbecue. That's what I'm gonna do.
You just barbecue more than usual? I feel like you guys just barbecue all the time, so.
Okay, buddy.
Okay. You know I'm right.
That's true, though.
You know they have dedicated places at, what is called that place? The meat market?
We'll fill up the whole neighborhood with a bunch of cars and we'll blast some music and whatever.
And you know absolutely that I'll be attending each one of those.
Oh, you're not from this family, so you can't attend. Have you seen me?
I could pass as a Mexican, and if someone look at me far away with bad eyes.
What about Halloween? Yeah, you think Halloween's gonna be done? Like,
I think
there's gonna be kids walking around in gas masks.
Oh, the plague doctor masks?
They're all gonna be plague doctors. I shit you not.
But here's the thing: if you think of an old person who doesn't know what a plague doctor is, and you woke up one day seeing this, he's gonna have a heart attack. Like, he's like, "Oh my god!" Oh, yeah, like dressed up as a cutie.
Oh. Yeah, those oranges can be pretty scary. No, I'm just kidding.
It's so hard to peel.
Cutie's the movie.
Right?
Damn it. That's such a bad movie.
Oh, it is. We haven't seen it, but we just know it is, you know?
They all wore masks back then. They adhered to it. And I looked it up. I looked it up more like it was brought up to me. I didn't even believe it, Karens, but there is absolutely no constitutional fucking right for you not to wear a mask.
Right.
It says it in the Constitution that the United States government has the power to make you wear a mask.
Right. But people have free right to decide what they want to do in the businesses, and if they don't want you in because you don't have a mask, that's their right.
Yeah, but these Karens are spouting nonsense saying, I have the right to not wear a mask. Well, technically, buddy, you don't.
Right. You also have the right to catch these hands, but that's another topic. Yeah, man, I feel bad because I don't know if you saw that one worker. I think it was a coffee worker. She argued with that boy about wearing a mask. They started GoFundMe for the kid because he was harassed. Yeah. He got $20,000. It was GoFundMe.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Right, and so he was a college student. And he needed probably the money for tuition.
Dude, that's like 2 years.
True. 2 good years, but you know. But the Karen that complained to him.
Hold on, he can't even get FAFSA anymore.
That's true. That's true. You gotta claim that. I forgot. That's taxable.
That sucks.
I mean, for 20,000.
Technically, they fucked him over.
That's true. That's true. It was very true.
Okay, so what happened?
The Karen that did it, that was rude to him, she went back on social media on live TV and said, "I deserve half that money because I was the one he was in competition with."
Oh my god, I heard about that over the radio, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this bitch is crazy."
Like, not only are you petty, like that's the most cheapest and pettiest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, he got that money because of me.
Right?
Snap, snap, snap.
I was a dick to him, so I deserve that money.
Oh, instead of snapping those fingers, you get your neck snapped, bitch.
I mean, it's gonna happen. If a Karen was getting her ass beat in front of me, I'm gonna let you know. I'm either recording or I'm encouraging.
She went off of her mask.
She did not wear a mask. The guy said you cannot get anything in here if you wear a mask. If you have to wear a mask. Then she was arguing. Then he kicked her out. And then she saw I'm recording for social media. Like, that's fine. Then people started GoFundMe. Then they gave it to him. And then now she's asking for it. It's just a whole type of nonsense.
A lot of BS, it sounds like to me.
Oh, yeah, man. For sure.
Bro, we didn't even talk about Tupac. What the fuck is this shit?
Oh, well, rest in peace, and he's still alive.
I'll put in the clip in the beginning, and it's just a random place for me to say, bitch, I'm horny. But, yeah, man. The world's fucking crazy. It'll keep getting crazier.
I think it's like a mix between, things are getting legalized now. like a lot of things are getting like okayed. So like you remember how like
Yeah, you should have led with okay, not legalized.
oh true. Well, I mean it gets okayed first and then it gets legalized later. If you notice like the whole like LGBT, like people are like, ooh, gays are like weird. Then they're like, I guess we're okay with them. And then finally like a year later, oh, we'll give you marriage life. Right to get married later on. You know, that's not the trend. It's usually people are okay with it, they get used to it, then they legalize it. That's what it seems like. So
well, it just seems like everyone wants to have something.
right.
Like, it's already there. You have it.
Mm-hmm.
But I want it on paper.
Right.
I want it known to the whole world.
Right.
When people get married... Now, I'm not bashing on anybody.
Mm-hmm.
When people get married, in general, it doesn't matter who, it doesn't matter the sex. But no one cares.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no one gives a shit. Like, you're
Right.
getting married, you're never going to see your friends again, you're going to die.
Right. I mean, only people who care is your family and like maybe you.
And not even to that extent. Like, not everyone gets a wedding.
True.
Not everyone gives a shit about weddings.
True.
Some people get eloped and just live their life. They don't go showing off. They don't carry their wedding certificate or license with them on call. Just like, here, I'm fucking married.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, why are you worrying about the small stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you should only worry about what you care about. Stop giving... It's just mob mentality and all this bullshit going on.
Right. I mean, like, it's just the times are changing, right? The trends are trends are different now. Because, like, I don't know if you heard, they're trying to normalize, I guess what it's called? Normalize pedophilia now.
Because the pedophiles want to be part of LGBTQ.
Yep.
Yeah, the vocabulary.
They're trying to identify that they're just like gay people, lesbian people. They have a.
They identify as children.
No.
That was
a thing.
That was something that someone said.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they just want to like fuck the kids because like.
I mean, yeah, that's what they do.
Right, but like that's it's not a sickness. That's just their way of thinking. That is internally who they are. That's what they're saying that like gay people like other people like other guys like guys because that's how they feel inside. Same thing with them. That's what they feel inside. That's what they're trying to say. But at first I remember hearing that they identify as a child. You know.
Yeah, it's straight bull, but
it could happen though. Think about it, like
that could fucking happen, and oh shit, excuse me, that's scary.
Right, because like think about it. If we have kids, we had to send our kids out into the world. One of these teachers could be fucking with the kids.
Yeah. That's in Alabama and apparently Texas shit.
Unfortunately.
That's some Tiger King shit.
Tiger King. Carol Baskins.
Damn Carol Baskins. To wrap up, there's a lot of whiners. There's a lot of sensitive people out there. And y'all need to get over it.
Yeah, honestly, like if you don't like it, you don't like it. You know, do you? You know, just don't do me. Like
get over wet. I don't know, but stop being a baby.
Honestly.
All right, you guys. We'll see y'all on the next one. Remember to
like, share, and subscribe to all your friends.
Awesome. Well, peace, guys.
Peace.